Everybody sing. You don't say.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Trinese Duplessis show, and this is show number 5. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching this show. I hope you enjoyed the last 2 shows where we displayed 2 of our wonderful stage plays. The first one was God's Tears on My Window Pane, which is a hit stage play that I wrote in 2014, and it was a short story in 2009, so you was able to watch a clip of that play, which was 32 minutes. I hope you have enjoyed that. And then the last show, previous before this show, we showed Let's Stay Together, the 2013 version, where I actually played the lead character, Darlene, on that particular show. I'm glad that you enjoying that. Again, like I stated before, the Trinese Duplessis show, we're going to have live broadcasts, and we have previous shows that we've done for you to enjoy. You know, I've stated that a lot of people can't come to my stage plays, can't come to see me live, but we're blessing you with just pieces of those productions so you can enjoy and you can be blessed and you can be merry about it, because each show always have a message into it. So I'm very proud and I'm excited about where the show is going and what it's doing and how many people it is helping. Previously, we did have some actors and actresses that were scheduled to be on this particular show, but last minute cancellations, things happen. But of course, I always have a plan B. We were actually going to do a Mama T skit, and we were going to do something a little bit different. But I decided to go ahead and do something totally different from what we planned. And we're going to show you that in a few moments. But before we show you that, I just have some exciting news that I want to share with you. And before we get into that, I just want to tell you, if you're on Facebook and social media, if you lose social media, please, please, please visit us on Facebook and like the Trinese Duplessis show Facebook page and show some love there. You'll see a lot of the clips from the show. You'll share a lot of things on there, a lot of updates about the show. Make sure you like that page and simply just put in the Trinese Duplessis show, and you can follow us there. And also, you can follow me on Instagram at T Duplessis Entertainment, T Duplessis Entertainment, or T Lovely Queen, or even the Sweet Willis Cotton Club page. You can follow me there. And also, my artist page is Trinese J Duplessis, Trinese J Duplessis. And what I have to say is that page is being used from all the things that I do, whatever is productions or whatever it is as an artist, or what I create is going to be on that page. And the T Duplessis Entertainment page is for my productions and stage plays and theater. So basically what I'm saying is, you can find me on Facebook, you can find me on Instagram, you can find me on Twitter, you can follow me and follow my work. And on YouTube, I've uploaded some new YouTube videos. So just put in Trinese Duplessis and you'll see all the videos on YouTube. Now, I want to say I have some more exciting news that I must share with you guys. I must share this. I now have a radio show, and it's called Keeping It Real with Trinese on CrescentCityRadio.com. And what you can do, you can watch me every Friday live on Facebook from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. The Real Talk with Trinese is the name of the show, and you can download the app on your phone or listen online at www.CrescentCityRadio.com. www.CrescentCityRadio.com every Friday at 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Watch me live on Facebook on one of my pages, the Trinese J Duplessis page or the Trinese Jordan Duplessis page. I'll be live on there, or you can listen to me online on that online link. Isn't that exciting news? God has given me another platform to show you what I have, and we could talk about discussions. We have different things on that show. So Real Talk with Trinese, this will be my 3rd show coming up. I'm so proud. I'm so proud that God is what he's doing in my life and what he's doing in your life, and to use me as a ministry too to bless others. We talk about a little bit of everything, and that's why I named it Real Talk with Trinese, because those uncomfortable subjects that people don't want to talk about the realness. We talk about everything, and the last 2 shows have been very, very, very successful. And my Trinese Duplessis page, I post a lot about the radio show in there. So there's ways you can follow me, you can catch up with me, keep following me and keep supporting and keep praying with me, and I'll keep praying for you. Now, the skit that we're going to show you right now is called A Side Piece Valentine's. And this is what I came up with, what God gave me, even though we had a previous engagement that we were supposed to have. But God gave me this other script, and I just went on the top of my head to perform this for you. It's an exciting skit that I'm going to do. It's called A Side Piece Valentine's, and it's basically dealing with issues of if a lot of women find themselves in situations, and this particular character, she is a side piece to a married man, and this is what we're going to show you right now, so you can watch and enjoy. And make sure you go to our Venmo page and follow the Trinese Duplessis show, where you can see the previous videos there. So right now we're going to show you A Side Piece Valentine's. Enjoy it. Written and directed by Trinese, and it's only me in this production. Again, enjoy. Girl, yes. Girl, he brought me flowers. Oh my God. I got some roses. Oh, girl. Look, he is the best. Oh my God, they're fresh flowers. I got the vase right here. I'm about to put it in here right now. Kathy, you just don't know. Baby, I've been waiting for my dream prince forever, girl. Yes, he does all that for me. He just sent me roses. Yes. Girl, you don't find too many men like that. No, you don't. You don't. Not at all, girl. No, you don't. Not at all. No. And listen, I got this red shirt that I bought from Lane Bryant. It is off the chain. It got ruffles in the front, and I'm going to wear some black pants, and I'm going to wear my little hat. We're going out to dinner tonight. Yeah, he's supposed to be taking me to Rubenstein Brothers. Yeah. I know that I'm not the only girl he's dating. I know I'm not the only woman. I know he have others. Yeah, I mean, I don't, Kathy, I don't really. Oh, Kathy. Yes, how long I've been knowing you? I've been knowing you since kindergarten. And all my relationships have been side pieces. I've been a side piece to every relationship. But they've all been good to me, Kathy. I mean, seriously, all this stuff that I have in my house, I mean, obviously I'm doing something right. Obviously. Kathy, listen, I don't mind being a side piece as long as I'm getting taken care of. But this one here, he loves me. He really loves me. And he's been with his wife, just 5 years. He doesn't love her. Yeah, they have one child. I mean, what does that mean, Kathy? I mean, seriously. I mean, if he was so in love with her, he wouldn't be with me. He wouldn't be adorning me with flowers and different things like that. He wouldn't be doing all those things. And he actually is going to spend Valentine's Day with me and not his wife. Well, what do you mean I'm foolish to think that? No, he didn't spend Christmas with me because he had to be, for the kids. He bought bought a bunch of kids and all that. No, he didn't spend Christmas with me. No, he didn't. Did he spend Thanksgiving with me? No, he didn't, because he said his whole family had to come in town, and they had, he had to be with his family, and his mom and dad was in town, and he couldn't do that. No. Did he spend Easter with me? No, of course he didn't spend Easter with me. I mean, that's God's day. Why would he spend Easter with with a side chick. I mean, come on, Kathy. I mean, be real. Why are you asking me all these questions? What do you mean you're trying to get me to see? Kathy, I love you, but come on. I mean, can't you just be happy for me for one moment in your life? Did he spend my birthday with me? No, he didn't. He didn't because his daughter's graduation was on that day. I mean, come on. Her pre-K graduation. Yeah. Kathy, the man loves me. He shows me. I mean, he's so good in the bedroom. I mean, oh my God, girl. When he have me, oh, he makes such, oh, I can't even say it right. But Kathy, I'm glowing. I'm just happy. He texts me. He texts me all the time. Well, no, I mean, I don't get to hear his voice that much. No, he texts me all the time. I mean, that's still love. He sent me emojis. He sent me hearts. Yeah, that means something, right? No, Kathy. I mean, I only talk to him once a week on late at night on Fridays. Yeah, that's the only time I get to hear his voice. Because he's busy. I mean, at least he texts me. What time he texts me? It's usually after midnight. I mean, he got to make sure his family is straight before he calls, you know? And what time does he usually come over? I mean, it's always at night. I mean, but he says he's coming over. We're going to dinner. His wife's out of town, and she had a business trip, and he's going to spend Valentine's with. We're going to Ruth's Chris, and we're going right out there in Covington. It's a little drive away from New Orleans, and we're going to have a great time. I mean, seriously, Kathy, you asking me all these questions like you're some police officer or whatever it is, you know. But he loves me. My man loves me, even though I am the second woman. You know, I might be the third, but you know, I don't know. But I feel as though he puts me on the pedestal. I mean, you know, what man is not going to text you every day? I mean, he gives me hearts every day. He sent me roses to my job. Come on, you can't see that? I mean, Kathy, I didn't get lucky enough to get married like you. I mean, you've been married, 15 years, you know, same man and all that. But I mean, you know, that's your life. But my life is different from yours. I'm still happy. I still have things. I have a home. I'm a successful black woman. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I have my own business, for God's sake. You know, I can come. So what are you saying? All these men that I dated, they've helped me in some kind of way. No, I'm not being a hoe. Don't call me that. I'm not being a hoe. No, I am just a woman who has needs. That's all. And we met, and our eyes met, and we connected. This one is different, Kathy. Believe me. Oh my God, Kathy. Oh my God, I just can hear her on the internet. Kathy, just believe what I'm saying, Kathy. I mean, you are my girl. You are like my sister. What would my mom think if she was living? Why are you bringing my mother up? Why are you bringing my mother up? Seriously, Kathy, why are you doing that? I mean, seriously, what? I mean, can a girl have a nice life without you always investigating and always thinking that, you know, every man that I get doesn't love me? Because I'm clearly a package. I mean, I'm a package. I'm fine. You know, these jeans I have on look so good on me. I mean, you should have saw all the guys that were watching me, Kathy. I mean, I can pick any man that I want, but I choose to pick Charles. Because Charles is the man of my dreams. He is. And you know what? I'm not going to sit here and just argue with you and think that you could just tell me that like you're my mother, and you have no right to bring my mother into this. You have absolutely no right to do that. My mother is gone in the grave, and my mother was proud of me when she died. So, you know, she would be okay. She wouldn't be so judgmental like you Christians are. I mean, I know you go to church every Sunday and all that, but you're judging me because I'm a side piece to somebody? Well, I know, but sometimes it sounds like it's not love to me. It really doesn't. It doesn't sound like it's love, Kathy. It sounds like you're just being judgmental. And you know what, Kathy? I'm really starting to think that you are jealous, that you don't have all these choices like I do, because you've been with one man one time for 15 years. I mean, that's such a boring life. I didn't even want to be tied down to no one man. You know what I'm saying? Seasons come and seasons go. I mean, you've been with him for how? Well, it seems like you're jealous, because every man I get, you're always talking about. You're always saying something, Kathy. I mean, come on. Well, guess what? Me and Charles are going to have a good time tonight. He brought me roses. I got my red outfit. I'm getting my nails and my feet done. You know, I mean, you're stuck at a 9-to-5 job and waiting for your husband to pick you up. That's such a beautiful life, Kathy. No, I am not jealous. I'm not. I don't want your life. I don't want your life, because you're working a regular 9-to-5 job and you have one car and you're waiting for your husband to pick you up. Girl, I don't have no time for no man to be in my face like that. Now, you know, seriously, I'm kind of glad that I don't have a man that I live with, because I can lay in my big bed and feel so warm without some man all up on me. You know, he come and go. Charles comes and goes. And that's how our relationship is. So do not judge me on that, Kathy. Yes, don't judge me on that. I love Charles, and I'm going to be with him, whether it's 5, 10 years, or however long it's going to be. We're going to be together. Yes, just like that. Bye, Kathy. You know what? I'm so sick of women being so jealous and petty of me, because I got it going on, because I got my own house. I got everything. I mean, the man brought me roses to my job. You know what I'm saying? Who does that? I mean, he texts me every day. He texts me every day. I mean, a man don't have a time to deal with you. He wouldn't take the time out to text you every day. You know what I'm saying? So she is jealous, and she's married to some boring man and got 3 children. I don't have time for that life. I don't have any kids. This is my house. You know, I have a beautiful home. So and I have Charles, and I'm good with that. And that's all I'm going to say about that, Kathy. So don't even call my phone. I need to just block her, because, you know, friends don't do that. Friends don't judge each other. Friends don't do that. It's Charles. Oh. Hello. Hi, Charles. Listen, before you say what you want to say, happy Valentine's Day, baby. And the roses, they are so beautiful, Charles. The ones that you sent to my job, you know, you didn't leave. I mean, it had to be you, because you know, you love me. So, I mean, even though I didn't see your name on it, but thank you for the roses. I'm so looking forward to tonight. You just don't know I am. Oh, my God. Yes, I am. What are you saying? What do you mean? You didn't send the roses. you Charles, you didn't send me roses for Valentine's Day at my job today? You didn't? Oh. Well, my name was on them, and I mean, I just assumed it was for you. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, so you didn't send me roses. Well, well, you know what? That's okay, because I know you're going to have roses for me tonight when you pick me up, so it's no big problem. You know, these little things you get, you know. What? Say that again? Wait, I know. Wait, what, Charles? What did you just say? You want to end it? No, I know. You're not saying that, right? You're kidding, right? What do you mean you want to move on and it was good when it was good? I mean, Charles, we've been in this thing for a year, so I thought you were in love with me. And I was in love with you. I thought this thing was good. What do you mean you want to leave? You just can't do that to me. This is Valentine's Day. You're gonna. No, no. No, you're not doing this to me. You're not. You're not. You're not breaking up with me on Valentine's Day. You're not. You're just not doing that. What man would do that to a woman like me? And I've been so good to you. I've given you pleasures after pleasures. I've given you my whole body, Charles. I've given you every inch of me. I know you're not breaking up with me on Valentine's Day. You can't. No way. No way. I'm not going to accept this, Charles. You're not going to just leave me high and dry like that. I've given you too much. I've given you my time. I've given you all. What you mean I knew what it was? Well, I knew what it was. I accepted being your side piece. So now you're just going to drop me as a side piece because you don't want me anymore? You never was in love with me. No. You don't mean that, Charles. You don't mean that, Charles. You don't mean that. You send me love emojis every day, and when you made love to me, you had this look in your eyes, and when you touch my body, Charles, the way you kiss my face and my forehead, Charles, the way you put your hands on my hips, Charles, the way that you look at me, you kiss my ears in the back of my neck, Charles. You can't tell me that's not love, Charles. I know that's love. I know that you're confused, that your wife is probably telling you to leave me or whatever it is, but Charles, that's love. We have love, Charles. No, you're not telling me it was just a sex thing, you was in a moment. No, I feel your heart beats after every time we lay. Your heart beats. No, Charles. No, Charles. You're not going to do this to me. You're not going to do this to me, Charles. You're not. No. No, you're sorry. You just can't take my body and say you're sorry. You can't just take my body and say you're sorry. You can't just take my whole being, take my spirit and my flesh and make me feel the way you do and just say you was in a moment? You can't just end it on Valentine's Day. I don't even know who these roses come from. Who does that? Who does that? I gave him everything, a year of my time, accepting being a side piece, and he's going to do this to me on Valentine's Day? I stopped drinking. I stopped clubbing. I stopped doing all those things for him, and he does this to me. He does this to me. That's why I always kept you in my purse. I always kept you in my purse because I knew you would never leave me like all the others. And you're going to make me feel so good today and every day. You're going to make me feel so good because those that want to leave me, you'll never leave me. I can relate to you. You can make me forget about it all Forget about everything and every moment and every time. You can make me forget about it. Yes, we are back together. We are back together. Charles, I don't need you. I got this. This gonna make me feel good every day. Charles, you don't know what you're missing out on. Here's to you, Charles. Here's to you losing a good piece of this stuff that you're gonna miss. And when you laying with your wife, when you're laying with your wife, you're thinking about me because you love me. You just don't want to admit it because your wife is telling you, no, I'm not going to believe that. But what I'm going to do, since you're not going to be with me, that's okay. I can go find me somebody else. And I'm still going to wear my red shawl. Tonight, I'm still going to look great. And all the men will be looking at me, looking at that butt. Ooh, look at that. Looking at, Charles, you were missing out, Charles. You're missing out, Charles. You're missing out, Charles. You're missing out, Charles. Damn you, Charles. Damn you, Charles. I can't do this no more. I just can't.
Definitely say everybody say you don't say